Good morning, Cobden Elementary. Happy Friday. It's Friday, September 11th. I'm glad you're here to join me today. Let's go ahead and take a look at the weather. Today's high on Friday is 85 and a low of 67. It's going to be partly cloudy, little sunny with a 10% chance of rain. And then looking forward to the weekend, on Saturday, it's going to be a high of 87 and a low of 65 with mainly sun, a little bit of rain chance, 20%. Same with Sunday, pretty warm in the high mid 80s and 62 is a low. So looks like you've got a pretty good weekend ahead of you to look forward to as well. Now for breakfast and lunch, let's see what the Apple Knocker Cafe is cooking up for you. Here's our September menu. Friday the 11th, you will have a cinnamon bun with fresh orange wedges and milk. And for lunch, we will have a ham and American cheese sandwich on a bun with broccoli and ranch, chips, a surprise treat, and a fresh whole apple with milk. Now it's time to look at the birthdays. Let's see if we have any today. Yes, it looks like we do. Daniel Amaskita in 3rd grade and Keela Kajubski in 5th grade both are celebrating birthdays today. We also have a staff birthday. Miss Angie Smith is celebrating hers as well. Happy birthday to you all. Now for our message of kindness. Today's message is from Jesse Jackson. Never look down on anybody unless you're helping them up. Let's take a moment for mindfulness. During today's mindfulness, we will be practicing buzzing bee.
Buzzing bee. Take a few natural breaths while you close your eyes and mouth. Then as you breathe in through your nose, keep your lips lightly shut. As you exhale, hum the sound of the letter M, almost like you are making the sound that a bumblebee might make. Notice how the vibrations feel in your mouth. Continue the M sound until you feel the need to inhale again. Repeat the buzzing bee breath, inhaling through your nose, then exhaling the hum of the buzzing bee a few more times.
All right, boys and girls, before we move on to our pledge, we are going to have a moment of silence today. Today is September 11th. September 11th, 2001 was a date well before you were born, and something very significant happened that changed the course of our country. On September 11th, a great tragedy occurred in America where many people lost their lives. It was a very sad time for our country, but what we want to do is to remember that not just the sadness, but the perseverance of the American people. We want to remember the many helpers, the firemen, the police officers, the emergency first responders, doctors, nurses, and others who chose to help those in need. In fact, I am reminded by a famous personality from my childhood, Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rogers once said, "When I was a boy and would see scary things on the news, my mother would remind me to look for the helpers. You will always find people helping." So, on this September 11th, I want you to remember those who dedicate themselves to helping and those in the military who keep us safe. Now, please join me in a moment of silence for those who were affected by the September 11th tragedy. Thank you, boys and girls, for participating with me today. Now, if you would, please rise and face the flag. Hunter Hammers will be leading our pledge today.
Pledge allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, everybody. Have a great Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Stay healthy, stay happy, keep learning. See you next week.